Touch the back knee, come back. Both legs, okay? So this is your primal standard. There's a lot going on here, okay? Here's what we're looking for. Number one, stride length. The right stride length is going to be a stride length that at the bottom puts you roughly at a 90-degree angle to the front and back knee. Okay? You have to be careful with depth because you don't want to bang your knee. You can fracture the patella doing this, particularly under load. Okay, I've seen it done. So the cue is lunge stride far enough out, brush the knee, come back, or just before the knee comes, or just before the knee touches the floor. Okay? The second cue, I want to drive through my heel to get back to the starting position. So my heel should not come up, because if it comes up, I can't push through it to get back. So I also tell people to pull the toes up, heel, heel. So the front of the foot doesn't even actually touch the floor in this particular version of the lunge. The third piece is torso position. Torso should be completely vertical. You can do the hands here, just to reiterate that. As I go down, there's no forward bend at all in my torso. Okay? I'm getting from point A to point B using which leg? The front leg, right? So at no point in time do I want to lunge forward and put all my weight in my back leg. Okay? That's a recipe for disaster because I've seen this happen many times. 90% of the way to the front leg, drive to the front leg, return to the starting position. Here's another indication of weakness. Dragging. Okay, we don't want to see drag. So torso upright, head forward, 90 degrees, drive to the heel, brush the back knee, chest is upright, boom. Got it? That's going to be the primal standard. Any questions on that? It's critical for the same exact reasons. If I short stride and I go like this, I'm going to potentially fall over, right? If I overstride, I'm not going to be able to get back. So find that good balance. If you look at the lateral lunge, it's basically a squat with one leg extended. 80% of my weight is on this leg, my heel is flat, my toes up, both feet are flat. This is a very common mistake, this is a very common mistake. This position, you have to lean forward on the lateral lunge, because if you stay like this, you create quad dominance because you're shifting the onus off the hip into the knee. So you have to come forward a little bit, much like a deadlift. So if you look from the side, I lean forward, I'm still neutral level, but I lean forward to counterbalance to allow me to be in this position. Drive off, return to the starting position. So common faults, leaning back, not leaning forward, okay? Heel coming off, just like on the other one, okay? And you'll commonly see this paired together, leaning back and the heel coming off. It's not comfortable at all. This foot peeling, this knee bending, you'll often see people bend that knee because they just don't have a sense of wanting to stretch the adductors, which is what this exercise does. You also want to go both directions, okay? Hands can come up to counterbalance. It's a great frontal plane movement and it gets people sore. They're at it.